Hello, this is Starshot here to welcome you back to my Let's Play of Batman Arkham Asylum. We last left off going to the Botanical Gardens to collect a few last riddles, and now we're gonna go ahead and go to our next destination, which I guess I'll go ahead and check out the Arkham Mansion, and go ahead and pick up whatever riddles are over there. So let's get started. So, for the most part, I just plan to pretty much try and collect all the trophies and riddles from each of the places first before finishing to take on the Joker. This might take a few episodes here and there because there are quite a few and there is some travel time involved. As you can see here, I can't just simply teleport where I want to go. But, you know, I think it's a nice little diversion. Find some secrets. You know, you do also unlock stuff that kind of goes towards help your game completion as well as doing extra stuff as well. And it does give us experience, so we also get plenty of stuff too. So let's see what we're looking for here. Okay, there's a vent we haven't gone through, so let's go ahead and open that. Yep, and there's the trophy. So, most of them shouldn't be too hard, at least now that we have kind of all the stuff. And then of course, yeah, like there will be some head scratchers here and there and others where it's pretty simple. But it does help that we do have a map that kind of gives us a general area where they are. You know, I never, like, if I ever found something that was difficult to figure out or was just so obscure that there was, like, I had no idea it was even there in the first place, I'm all fine with relying on guides, you know, checking out the game facts. Because there are some games out there where, you know, you would think you would be done this way, but the game designers had a different idea. And so it's always difficult to know what they originally intended for you to do, and then to always make sure that, you know, you don't miss anything, because sometimes you never knew that you could miss stuff and they don't always tell you. Or of course you just simply forgot, like, what was I doing last time, or what do I need to do now?
Patient interview 1.
Oh,
Patient was referred to me after the incident with Dr. Murphy.
I guess we never got any from
A
Scarecrow.
breakdown of sorts. I believe it was brought about after the loss of his wife and child. As yet, the patient has been unable to speak. Continued observation shows little mental activity. It's as if the shock of what he saw triggered his mental collapse.
There's someone in here! It's him. We found him. Break down the door!
Note to self. As ever, it is difficult to continue my research under such conditions.
Step away from Dr. Combs! Now! Get down on the ground! We found them. Someone get a medic. Oh, God, what's he done to him?
Yep, the Scarecrow being the Scarecrow, just like any other maniacal evil villain in this game. Let's see. So we now just have one more to look at here, and then that'll be it for this section. We still have a few more to get, but hopefully it shouldn't be too hard to get to. Or, let's see, I guess I should see if I can grapple my way up, because I think it's on the top area here. You know, likely under or somewhere around. Oh, here we go, vent. Like, I guess that's kind of the go-to at this point. If you see a vent, you know, break it open, see what's inside.
There is no way you were doing this alone. Who's helping you?
Alright, well, you did give me some maps that supposedly tell me exactly where the riddles are, so are you surprised, Mr. Riddler? Or just the Riddler, I guess? Yeah, I guess sadly, they never did give the Riddler a sidekick, as far as I know. But I'm not really sure what you would give the Riddler for as a sidekick. Since he's already a question mark, would you give him an exclamation point, or someone who just does, instead of riddles, he does limericks? I don't know. I'm sure somewhere in the comics, you know, the Riddler has had something. So, but that's pretty much done for this area here. And so now we need to look up here, one over here, one in here, two in here, and then one in there. And actually that's not too bad. You know, since, yeah, for the most part this place isn't too bad in terms of secrets, and I did already find a few as we kind of went our way through here. And of course the plant life around here kind of gets a bit annoying though. So apparently there should be something around here. I guess I can just look at Riddler challenges first and see if I can figure it out. See, no. So more teeth, chronicle, some tapes, and some trophies. I don't think it's these two. Yeah, Dr. Young's office and Arkham Records room.
Our records show that a
So,
strange
and then that was
transfer
about
request was made
it
in
for
this
those.
room.
So it is nice they do give you some hints as to where some of the riddles might be. The ones you sort of have to figure out or deduce for the most part. But let me go ahead and look up here. Since, oh, here we go. Got an Arkham Chronicle.
I argued with the latest group of young, eager doctors. They bored me with theories and ideas, proving that they had no theories on how to cure these animals. Only one shared my vision. I offered her the chance to explore her dreams. She accepted. We'll make a good team.
I'm curious to hear who this person was. But I guess we'll find that out a bit later here. And see, so there was one more. So we'll see if it's maybe something I missed up here or something. So we got the clock, where we were in that one time before, but I don't see any sign of a trophy anywhere though. Oh, there's
It's
actually...
locked. I need to find another way down.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess that's how we kind of ended up cutting the rope that was holding the bell that we knocked down and all. Okay, so if it wasn't up there, or maybe it was and I missed it. Oh, it must be maybe over here. Yep, here's a vent, and there's a tape. Here we go.
Patient interview 6. Dr. Crane has been back in custody for 3 weeks. Regular sessions have been inconclusive. I am not sure he is actually insane.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you tonight?
I'm conducting the session, Jonathan.
Of course. If that helps you cope, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's talk about the events 3 weeks ago. What did you think you'd achieve? Dr. Murphy is still in therapy.
I wanted to understand him, his personal demons, his fears. It's all quite fascinating, really.
But you were a respected doctor. A brilliant mind. Now just another resident in Arkham.
Can I have a drink? A strong one? This kind of question bores me.
I'm afraid not.
Interesting choice of words, Doctor. Tell me, what are you afraid of?
Well, I think who they got to do the voice for Dr. Crane there is really good. I think it really hits the kind of whole psychology, but still has that tinge of kind of horror in it. So I think it'd be a perfect role for any, you know, Scarecrow role for the most part. I don't think he played it, or he played that role in the Batman the Animated Series though. Okay, what? Okay, so it looks like it seems to be floating somewhere around here. Oh, yeah, it's just a wall. I sort of I guess I still question the point of having this particular grappling hook and putting it behind secrets for people to find. Seems just kind of... Oh yeah, and there's a new challenge we've just unlocked. Survival Tactics Extreme. So this does, like, if you really do enjoy the Batman kind of mechanics and stuff they have, then they have extra challenges you can do. So, but let's see. But it sort of feels like with some of the riddles or gadgets that they locked behind stuff, you know, it was just more or less just having to go back for them. So, which, like, I don't mind backtracking sometimes, but it can get a bit too tedious when you have as many stuff as they do here. And that all you're really doing is, you know, looking for stuff instead of trying to, say, fight some bad guys or something.
Patient interview 9. Dr. Crane continues to evade questions. I believe he is quite sane, just evil. He takes no interest in the people he has hurt. His research appears to be the only motivating factor in his life. What is it about fear that drives your obsession?
Fear drives everything, Stephen. Everything. Your life is governed by fear. Every decision you make is a product of that fear.
Don't be ridiculous.
You married your wife, Margaret, isn't it? Because you were scared of dying alone. You have children because you're scared of leaving nothing behind that really matters. You go to the doctors because you're scared of dying. Do I need to go on?
No. I think that will be all for today. Guards?
I do feel like he does make a point in some cases, but, like, I guess for the most part, what drives you to play a video game, right? Are you really afraid of being bored, of having nothing to do, that you play something to kind of fill the time, or to have some fun? Like, I guess for the most part, that mentality or idea set may work for the character known as Scarecrow, but I'm sure most people would disagree in that we have many different motivators, not just one of them. You know, because I'm pretty sure some people who did get married, it wasn't fear of dying alone that, you know, made them, you know, fear of dying alone would make them want to marry someone. That I would believe they do actually love and care for that person, that they wanted to spend the rest of their life with them. So, okay, actually, yeah. Problem is is there any way of getting in there? It sort of feels like there is, but supposedly there's not a way to get in, and as far as I can tell. But it's pretty much telling me there's something there. So I'll have to keep looking to try and figure it out. Oh, okay, there is actually a vent. So I think I need to find my way to that vent. Or maybe my way over here, where I can take care of the wall blocking me. There we go. Oh, okay, I guess I should have done something else, but hey, I survived that, so. And I'll take care of this here so I can deactivate the electric field that I just ran across and survived just without, you know, while still taking a lot of damage, sadly. Let's see, is there actually anything in here? Okay, what's the point of this room then? If there's actually nothing in here. I'm pretty sure there should be. Well, yeah, it's supposedly that my map tells me the same thing, too. Maybe it's something on one of these papers. You know. Or maybe it's on here. Arkham Control Records password required. So that doesn't really do me any good here. There's nothing on there. Oh, here we go. We got some pictures. I think these are just pictures of like the dev team or something that they just put together, I believe. Okay, there's really nothing in this hallway. Oh, here's a bunch of... Oh, here we go. Strange files. You go, Strange.
I'm impressed. That was one of the more taxing ones.
Yeah, that one was kind of annoying to deal with. You know, it's just that little thing you have to look at. But now we need to go ahead and open this gate here. And this should lead us to the area where the trophy is hiding. Or something at least is. Oh, here we go. There's the tape.
Today I have another interview with Crane. I cannot say I am looking forward to it. I've been feeling anxious. I don't like to admit it, but I think he's getting to me.
How are you today?
I keep telling you, this is my session.
It was your session, Doctor, but not anymore.
Are you okay, Doc? I think... Yes,
Oh, he's fine. Just questioning his grip on reality. You should be doing the same any second.
Mom? Is that you? Wait, what are you doing? Get off of me. Help! I need help here! I can't breathe!
Like I said, you're all part of my experiment now.
Yeah, I think he really does go too far sometimes with his experiments, really. If he really wants to study how people react to fear, then he should probably try to be a bit more scientific about it. I don't know. Get research funds. Say, hey, I can make you feel no fear or something. But, oh well, it's just, you know, they did have to kind of, whoever created all these different characters, they kind of had to each have their own thing that makes them an enemy for Batman to fight. And, you know, so we got a clown who's kind of, you know, with Batman always being serious and all, we gotta have someone who's funny. So a clown kind of makes sense. We have, you know, of course we have Batman who's supposed to have no fear because of his, you know, exploits and all the things he does. So we kind of have to be able to explore that. They really do try to create interesting villains for Batman to fight, since they've kind of made him almost invincible even though he doesn't have any powers. Whereas, you know, and so I guess that's kind of the thing. The Batman villains have a little bit more room to explore what they can do, because since Batman's just a regular person with a bunch of money, degrees, and fighting skills, even though he's kind of the pinnacle of what someone could be. Okay, I need to go this way now to pick up the last few trophies and riddles. You know, it gives them a lot of leeway to kind of do what they want. Oh, and apparently there's a tape for us to pick up here.
Asylum Interview 1. My experiment is underway. Working alone, I have created my ultimate fear gas. Its potency, a revelation.
They're all over me! Please, Daddy. Don't do it!
Give away! Give away! Give away! I have pumped enough gas into the medical center to break 100 minds. It should only be a matter of time before... What?
Give it up. Now!
How are you still standing? How come it's not affecting you?
Who says it's not?
I knew it. What was it like? What have you seen?
Officer Cash, get this formula to the air conditioning system now. You failed, Crane. Again. I've been working with Dr. Keller in creating an antidote to the toxins in your cologne. He fooled you, Crane. How does that make you feel? Threatened? Humiliated? Scared?
And it is nice to hear the finale to that and how kind of Batman is triumphant once more to taking care of Crane and his exploits and or whatever he tried to do there. Let's see, so who we have here? Oh look,
Are you up
it's
to the challenge?
Ra's al Ghul. Of course, who knows what he's doing here in Arkham Asylum, though. Let's see, so is that it? Oh yeah, that's actually it. That's all the riddles in the Arkham Mansion. Okay, but there are actually some teeth we need to smash before we're done here, apparently. And apparently there's still some trophies left in the caves, but let's see. But yeah, so you can go through each of the areas here and see kind of what you've checked off, just to make sure you haven't missed anything and so forth. And as you can see, there are quite a few, but we have gotten quite a bit as well. But that we're still gonna have a bit more to go through before we're done. So now we just need to find more teeth, apparently, to destroy. Which I would think I would have gotten most of them already, but I guess not. So, but I don't see any teeth around here. And there's, you know, no other place to go to by the looks of it. Like, there would be this vent, which can take us to that office, I believe. Just to make sure there aren't any in here or something that we're missing. But nope, doesn't look like it. But yeah, I figured I would have gotten all the Joker teeth around this mansion, but I guess not. Because we got, like, there were the teeth that were right here, and obviously we took care of them. There was the records office. So let me just take a quick look around here, make sure we don't miss anything. Yeah, I guess this is the only issue with the map, is that it doesn't show you where, you know, things of Joker teeth apparently are. They just sort of, they give you all the other stuff, but you have to keep an eye out for any Joker teeth, which I'm pretty sure I should have been doing. Like, usually if you pretty much just, like, as you go about playing through the game, you usually encounter them all. So I just guess I find it weird that I missed any. So, but now I need to check the other corridor or wing here, I guess. But also the other thing is, you actually hear the teeth. You know, they do chatter. So usually you can kind of take care of them as you move along. So, but I guess I should check the other corridor again here, just to make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, but yeah, as you can see, for the most part, most of them are kind of open or... Okay, why is there a... Looks like... Oh no, that's a police helmet. For a second I thought that was a football helmet. Okay, here's a bathroom. Any teeth in here we're missing? Poor security guard. Yeah, doesn't look like there's any Joker teeth in here. And actually, that's the weird thing. I'm not sure why they made the Joker teeth in the first place. It seems such a weird item to have as part of the riddle thing. I feel like that's a Joker thing, not a Riddler thing, and it shouldn't be a challenge you need to complete if you're trying to complete Riddler challenges. So, any Joker teeth in here? It doesn't look like it, which is getting a bit frustrating here. But yeah, so you can pretty much backtrack and revisit every single place you've ever been and relive all those moments you enjoyed. Like, apparently Dr. Young getting exploded, helping out Cash, reliving your scarecrow nightmares. But yeah, so it's like there are plenty of interesting events and stuff that's, of course, have happened in the game here, but the whole backtracking part to it is definitely one of the least interesting highlights for the game. At least with the Joker teeth in this case, because at least the other stuff you can find, and at least it shouldn't be too bad in trying to take care of. But yeah, like there's no teeth over here. I hear some bats, but I'm pretty sure that's not Joker teeth. Like, and I guess that's the other thing. I'm not quite sure where else I need to look for Joker teeth in this place. Like, I guess here's the south corridor. I can check around here a little bit at least. But yeah, you shouldn't really expect to see them in weird places. Like, they usually should be in the on the ground somewhere. Kind of like, you know, with the box here, for example. But yeah, don't see any stuff around here. Yeah, and I guess for the most part, it sort of feels like maybe I'm just missing like one set of teeth I didn't seem to get. Because they usually come in threes, but supposedly there's 20. So that means there were maybe sometimes 4, or sometimes 3, or sometimes only 2. I don't really expect them to be like anywhere around here. Like on the rafters. Or anything like that. At least from what I remember when going through this game and all that. But yeah, I guess that's kind of it for this area here, so I should probably just move on and try and look near the entrance to this place and see if that's where they are or not. I guess they could be maybe somewhere upstairs, like one on one of the areas, or one of the roof areas, I'm guessing. Like, it would be nice if they did try to show you on the map where some of them might be. Yeah, I think for the most part this was kind of like the last part of the game that maybe frustrated me the most. Which might be something I might do off screen, because it's kind of boring to deal with. Yeah, like I've pretty much looked just about everywhere and I can't seem to find the last Joker teeth. So, oh well, I probably need to move on here. Things are kind of getting a bit long as it is, so thanks for joining me. Hope you'll check out my next episode, where we'll continue kind of going around taking care of Joker teeth. Or it looks like there's actually some Joker teeth right here, but that might be part of something else, not part of the mansion.
Are you up to the challenge?
Here we go. So let me just take care of these quick teeth here, and maybe that'll... Oh, well, I guess not. Oh, and we have this guy coming after us. So join us next time as we look around for some more Joker teeth and other riddles, and I'll let you know if I ever take care of that last Joker teeth for the mansion. So until next time, have fun gaming.